Even 5 years after its release, the romantic series Love 020, starring Zheng Shuang and Yang, continues to maintain steadfast popularity. Just as Zheng seems to be ascending to greater heights of success, a sudden downturn occurred, marked by a series of elusive behaviors and scandals that pushed her away from glory, ultimately leading her career to rock bottom. Today, let's uncover the true reasons behind her downfall. Viewers familiar with MyDramaList likely hold a profound memory of the innocent and charming Zhu Yushun, the role played by ZhengShuang. Her naturally girl-next-door vibe vividly brings life into this character, amassing a huge army of followers. Following the drama's success, she achieved remarkable milestones in her acting career and entered her first romantic relationship with Zheng Han, her co-star in the drama. However, little did anyone realize that the hidden darkness lurking beneath her glamorous exterior had begun to grow. In 2013, a netizen known as Miss Squirrel revealed on Weibo that ZhengShuang had undergone plastic surgery and shared a recent photo of her. During that period, celebrities typically kept their plastic surgery history under wraps, whereas ZhengShuang appeared unconcerned. Yet unexpectedly, this seemingly insignificant event set off a chain reaction. During a subsequent interview at a film press conference, she openly acknowledged her plastic surgery in front of fellow celebrities and journalists. Her explanation for this was that she had felt unattractive and believed she wasn't good enough for Zheng Han, prompting her decision to undergo cosmetic procedures. Reflecting on this now, it becomes apparent that the seeds of her erratic behaviors had already been sown since then. In June 2014, to the surprise of all, Zheng suddenly declared her split with Zheng Han during an event. This revelation not only stunned those present but also unfairly tagged Zheng, who had no idea of the breakup himself, with a lingering label of a scum. Over time, Zheng's weird behavior persisted. Started in late 2015, headlines began highlighting her increasingly bony figure. By August 2016, during the filming of a new movie, the 162 centimeters tall ZhengShuang had dropped to a mere 35 kilograms, prompting speculations about her potential battles with anorexia and depression. Few would know that this was just the beginning of a nightmare. One of the most infamous incidents showcasing her bizarre conduct was the Cdrama incident in 2016. While attending an event with another actor, ZhengShuang delayed her appearance till the event's conclusion. Then a staff from her team rushed out, instructing the media to step back, refrain from using flash photography, and ask no questions, as they would handle inquiries on Zheng's behalf later. At the same time, they also strangely urged the audience to avoid direct eye contact with ZhengShuang. This unconventional directive puzzled everyone, yet they complied, as Zheng subsequently entered in a full-body Cdrama mascot costume, leaving only her face visible. All were bewildered, let alone her off-topic responses to the host's questions. Coupled with her peculiar behaviors, drastic weight loss, black circles around eyes, and increasingly ghost-like appearance, suspicions of drug abuse arose. However, these rumors lacked substantive proof. In 2017, online discussions is growing louder surrounding a noticeable scar on ZhengShuang's mouth corner. According to Zheng, it is the result of laser treatment for hair removal, yet doubts surface due to the slow healing process and inefficacy of the makeup in camouflaging it. Some reasoned that the scars looks a lot like an ulcer, often associated with meth use, added fuel to this speculation. Of course, these speculations remain unsubstantiated, as ZhengShuang's perplexing behavior continues. During a press conference for the series Youth Fight in March 2019, the host asked if there were any challenges during shooting the drama that demanded considerable effort to overcome. In response, Zheng abruptly slapped herself twice on stage, causing a jaw-dropping startle for everyone present. But all these seemed just to be dropped in the bucket compared to another fatal blow. In early 2021, Zheng Han, ZhengShuang's former partner took to Weibo to reveal their use of surrogacy to have 2 children in the United States. He said that Zheng vehemently denied any responsibility, leaving him alone in the US to care for the infants. In a recorded conversation, Zheng callously insisted that the surrogate mother, already 6 months pregnant, terminate the pregnancy. She even resorted to threatening Zheng with suicide. Zheng also disclosed ZhengShuang's long-standing battle with severe depression since childhood, marked by self-harm and suicidal tendencies, underscoring her fragile mental state. This scandal not only captivated tabloid enthusiasts but also prompted a tax authority investigation. Consequently, ZhengShuang incurred a hefty fine of 299 million yuan as part of the punitive measures. With the surrogacy controversy and tax infractions exposed, Zheng found herself compelled to retreat from the spotlight for good. With all the insanity over the years, she earned the nickname Crazy Shuang. Many have pondered what drove her actions. The answer to unraveling her behavior lies in her past. Originally named Zheng Yuhan, her father, upon noticing a prominent actor named ZhengShuang, decided to change her name, aspiring for his daughter to follow a path in the entertainment industry. On the other hand, Zheng's mother, Liu Yan, harbored a lifelong aspiration of stardom to remain unfulfilled. Thus, from the moment ZhengShuang entered the world, she carried the weight of her mother's unrealized ambitions for fame. At the tender age of 5, Liu Yan devised a 10-year plan for ZhengShuang, envisioning her success in the Beijing Film Academy entrance exams. Consequently, ZhengShuang was compelled to immerse herself in a multitude of disciplines independently, including dance, piano, flute, vocal music, acting, cycling, horse riding, swimming, and English. All of Liu's attention was on her daughter, so that even the slightest dissatisfaction may lead to a mind-blowing incident. During one incident, Liu Yan called out a teacher in front of everyone, accusing them of not putting in enough effort to teach ZhengShuang. The confrontation ended with Liu Yan delivering several loud slaps across ZhengShuang's face. At the age of 12, she was even sent to another city alone for dancing training. What her parents didn't realize was that a seemingly small decision made for her good transformed into a traumatic event that would forever shape her life. When ZhengShuang turned 16, 3 prestigious universities kicked off their recruitment drives. An eagerly awaited opportunity had finally arrived for her mother. However, she didn't notice that her shadow loomed on the horizon for her daughter. Just before the crucial exam day, Zheng expressed her reluctance to attend any of these institutions. She boldly proclaimed, "You've been making decisions for me since childhood, and I don't like any of them." The confession pushed the fragile peace to the edge of collapse as Liu Yan's anger erupted into a torrent of curses, tallying the years of investment in ZhengShuang and sacrifices made for her. Guilt-ridden Zheng dutifully appeared for the exams the next day and secured admission to all 3 schools. Ultimately, she chose the Beijing Film Academy, just as her mother planned 10 years ago. The subsequent events followed a familiar storyline. Zheng rose to stardom, fulfilling her mother's dream, while Liu Yan basked in what she saw as parenting victory. However, overlooked was the fact that Zheng's true aspirations never aligned with a career in acting. As her public behaviors grew increasingly erratic, more shocking details emerged, revealing Zheng's reluctance to pursue a path in the entertainment industry. In the variety show The Greatest Love, where both Zheng and her father participated, a rift ensued when her father insisted she eat more. This disagreement escalated, leading Zheng to explode, vehemently declaring, "I never wanted to be part of this industry." Further struggles can be found in a letter she penned to her father, expressing, "Dad, I am a sensitive individual with my own self-worth. I believe honesty is key. I yearn to be treated as an adult. Every individual merits respect." In a script penned by Zheng for a joint performance with her father, highlighting the episode of her solo journey to Chengdu at the age of 12 for her dance training, the pivotal line reads, "Your mother and I are doing this only for your own good. Will you blame us? Originally scripted as certainly not, but when her father voiced the question, a thundering silence filled the room. A haunting memory from her youth seemed to resurface for Zheng Shuang before he mumbled in a quivering voice, "Yes, I do." A glimpse into her childhood provides insight into her struggles in adulthood. Within Zheng Shuang's family, Liu wielded absolute authority. Zheng Shuang's father, at times, felt his wife's approach towards their daughter was overly strict, yet he found himself unable to counter Liu's dominance. During a piano practice session at home, ZhengShuang's inability to play to her mother's standards sparked Liu's ire. The escalating tension culminated in a confrontation between Zheng Shuang and Liu Yan, resulting in a heated argument. In a moment of distress, Zheng Shuang smashed the piano with a massage hammer. The tension in the room was palpable. A sense of dread grappled the young girl at once. Upon the realization that it might be her fault that caused the fight between her parents, ZhengShuang immediately implored her father to leave and promised her mother to practice diligently. Although ZhengShuang's childhood of rigid training had come to an end, the conflict between Zheng and her mother persisted. In a 2016 interview, Zheng recalled an incident when Liu Yan, visiting Shanghai, stumbled upon a bag of snacks in Zheng's house. This discovery prompted Liu to question the purchase, as she had been rigorously controlling Zheng's diet to prevent weight gain, with foods like that being expressly forbidden. Zheng's blunt retort, "I bought it, so what?" caught Liu Yan off guard, and she wondered what had made her daughter bold enough to challenge her authority. Having grown up under suffocating parental control, Zheng continually felt constrained and insecure. Her efforts were solely focused on appeasing her mother, leaving little space for her own fulfillment. The mounting stress and accumulating negativity offered no outlet for release. Consequently, she embraced an extreme persona marked by radical thoughts and behaviors. In 2019, ZhengShuang candidly expressed, "Hiding how you really feel is exhausting." Only to this day do people realize that this may have been an SOS signal indicating her struggle within the confines of domineering parents. As we approach the conclusion of this chapter in ZhengShuang's life, let's remember, the past is history. It's still too early to pass a final judgment on her journey. May she courageously embrace this moment and heal mentally and emotionally. Thank you for watching this video of Chinese Star Buzz. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this content. Looking forward to see you in our next video.